Hello students, a very warm welcome to Arihant Online Academy, and here in this session we are going to discuss a very important C programming problem, and that is a C program to merge content of two files into three files. So basically let me tell you that what exactly the scenario of this problem and what would be the final result that you are going to see, right? Here you are going to see on the screen file 1 is there, file 2 is there, and file 3 is there. Let me open file 1, let me open file 2, and let me open file 3. So you can see here in file 1 we are having line 1 to line 11. Okay, this is our file 1. This is our file 2 in which we are having line 12 to 21. This is our file 2. And in file 3 if you are going to see, we are having nothing. This is file 3, we are having nothing. What we need to do, we are going to merge the content of file 1 and file 2 into file 3. So file 3 is going to show all the content of file 1 plus file 2. I hope all is understandable by you and you know exactly what we are going to do. Now the need of the hour is how to do it. Step by step learn, and at the end I am going to tell you that this is the output, and as well as I am going to open that file 3 again. Let me close this files, file 1, file 2 and file 3, and thereafter I am again going to open the file 3 and will let you know, because right now file 3 is empty. I just opened it. Right now file 3 is empty, right? Let's start how to merge the content of two files. Basically, the simple step is studio.h standard library function.h header. These two header files we have included, and the functionality of these two header files are almost clear to everyone because we have solved so many problems. Now, from here onwards, compiler is going to read the problem, and source code onwards. The first line it is going to read is file star fp1. So it is nothing but it is a file pointer. In file handling, we have learned it in very detail that for performing operations over files, we need file pointers. And here the syntax is like file star fp1. What we are assigning to it, we are assigning file1.text in open. Basically, we are opening that file. Fopen is a function in file handling to open a certain file. So file1.text, it is the file which we are opening with R means in reading mode we are opening. We are opening file 1 in reading mode. The next line, file star fp2, file pointer to, it is also opening file2.text. The name of file is file2.text. It is the file name. We are opening this file in a read mode. Now we are opening file star fp3. We are having file pointer 3, and we are opening that file file3.txt in writing mode. So we are going to read file 1, we are going to read file 2, and we are going to merge the content of file 1 and file 2 in file 3. So file 3 is open in write mode. Okay. Now one more variable character C is declared here, and the next is if loop. In this if loop, if you are going to see, we are just checking if fp1 equals to null, if file pointer 1 equals to null, or file pointer 2 equals to null, or file pointer 3 equals to null. It means that compiler is cannot be open that file. What is the meaning? What is the sense of this thing? Is that let's say we have declared file 1, file 2 and file 3 such that we are assigning name of files which is not existed in our coding folder. The file names I am assigning such that this kind of files are not in my PC, not in my server. In that case, fp1 file pointer 1 would be null, or file pointer 2 would be null, or file pointer 3 would be null. In which case I am repeating again. In the case when I am writing file 1, file 2, file 3, basically it is nothing but it is the name of files. And in my coding folder, you can simply see that file 1, file 2 and file 3 are already existed. But on the apart from it, if I am declaring something like file 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, anything like anaconda.txt, which is not file in my PC, in that case, so if such kind of file is not existed in your PC or server, in that case it is going, it can't open that file and it simply exit from here. This is the case. But if these files existed in your PC or in your server, In that case, what is the logic? There is a need of copying the content from file 1. There is a need of copying the content from file 2 and need to put in file 3. How? See here. Using simple concept of while loop, we are just checking C equals to F get C, FP1 does not equals to EOF, that is end of file. The prerequisite to learn this is just go with the previous practical in which we have learned what is end of file. Basically, F gets is your function. It is a file handling function in which it is going to get character one by one from the FP1. FP1 is basically holding file one dot text. So it is going to get content one by one character each, because C is character variable. So this character is going to get from file one by one till end of file. It means that it's going to start from top onwards and till the last character it is going to get. One by one, it's going to get all the characters till the end of file. At the end of file, if it read all the characters, at that time F put C FP3. It means that whatever it reads, whatever this C character reads from file pointer 1, it's going to F put C. F put C is a file handling pointer. It is file handling function which is going to copy all that content into FP3. FP3 is the file pointer for file3.txt. So right now, first file is read completely and all the content of file 1 is going to be copied into file 3. Right? I hope understand. I am repeating again. What they are doing, they are reading content one by one from left to right, from top to bottom, and character by character. It's reading complete file at that time. It's reading complete file at that time. What it is doing, it is just reading the content from top to down, left to right, and one by one. And after that, it's going to copy it. After that, it's going to copy it into file 3. Just after that, again we are using while loop, and this while loop is working as C equals to F get C, FP2 does not equals to EOF. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is that now this character variable C is going to read second file till the end of file, and it's going to copy all the content in file pointer 3. It's going to copy all the content in file pointer 3. So right now, what is the situation? The situation is file pointer 1 and file pointer 2 is copied into file pointer 3. It means that the data of file 1 and file 2 is copied into file 3. Just after that, we are making here printf statement that merge the file 1.txt and file 2.txt into file 3.txt. It means that whatever content of file 1 is there and file 2 is there, it is got merged and it's in the file 3 now. And thereafter, F close FP1, F close FP2, and F close FP3 means all the files which is opened, we are going to be closed by the compiler and return 0. It means that it's going to be successfully executed. So let me run it. I'm opening the compiler first, and let me try to grab the concept here. GCC, the name of file is, what is the name of our code? Merge.c. Okay, merge.c is the name of our file which we are doing here, and it's compiling. Let it compile. After compilation, an executable file is generated with name A. I am entering A, enter. Merge the file 1.txt and file 2.txt into file 3.txt. It means that in background, file 1 and file 2, what happened in that duration? In that duration, the content of file 1 and file 2 is copied into file 3 and it's merged in it. You want to check it? Let's check it. Here. Just check it. Awesome, na? It's awesome. I hope earlier this file was empty. I told you at the time of starting this lecture. And now all the content of file 1 and file 2 got merged into file 3. So I hope this was the thrilled programming, C programming basics, and you got each and every point. Basically, the concept is using file handling operations, we can do it. So I hope each and everything is crystal clear to everyone. Further, if anybody is having any kind of doubt or confusion, you can ask me. I will try to solve each and every doubt within minutes as early as possible from my side. Thank you so much, guys. Have a very nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, and guys, don't forget to subscribe our channel and be interactive with us as much as possible from your side. Thank you so much.